I'm going back to India now. Yay! So, we're going back to India. Uh, Officially finished my second year today, so I don't know if I should be happy or not. Yeah, we are packing our bags, so there's a whole lot of mess here. We have two bags from one of the seniors, and then we have a box that was given to us by a senior. So yeah, and there's a lot of rush going on inside the room because people are cooking. Yep. Didn't even do anything to it. Anyways, so there's a box that our senior gave us. Then there were two bags. One of the bags, I'm going to take it with me to Nasik, and then it is going to travel to Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad, yeah, right. And apparently, the warden is not ready to give stamps easily. Like, she is just making a huge fuss. She's just like, clean the whole damn room. I don't want anything in the cupboards. I don't want anything anywhere. That is not possible, lady. We are leaving for just 2 months and then we are going to come back. We cannot carry all this stuff with us. But anyways, so the warden is making a lot of issue, and we have to clean our room. We have to get the stamps tomorrow because my roommates are going to leave tomorrow night and I'm going to leave day after tomorrow night. So yeah, we're just cleaning our room. We're just packing up stuff. I plan on bringing a lot of sweets that I got from my family a few days back, and then few of the clothes which I won't wear here, but I do need them, but I don't want them here. Yeah, and then the small things that I'm going to carry back home. So yeah, and while I'm doing this, I want to make a list of things that I need to bring next time, and there's a lot of things in that, like lot. Anyways, I'll stop. I'll update you guys later. I'll get back to this because I just started. So it is editing me. I just quickly want to say to all first years, future first years, people who are staying in second hostel, when it's time for you to leave, in case of shifting, in case of, going back home, I suggest be mentally prepared for a mental breakdown, because the warden, the hostel is going to be so much of issue. They're going to give you so much of hard time just for like two stamps and a sign. So yeah, I'm just saying, be mentally prepared. Like, it is a shitty time. So yeah, and I will suggest, just make sure you wipe the windows, wipe the cupboards, wipe the door, clean the damn corridor if you need to, clean the whole balcony. You might as well clean the whole university for that stamp. So just be mentally prepared. I'm just saying it, Yeah, it's the worst thing that happens to us. Yeah. Oh my god, the day was crazy hectic. It was a traumatizing day, to be honest. Like, you see how I look right now? Can you see? I cannot explain how crazy of a day this was because of the whole packing and stuff. What the heck? Who kept this here? It wasn't there when I left, was it? I'm so confused. Anyways, so we did we have completely packed everything, and the warden came. Like, I woke up, I did not even brush my teeth, and I was starting with the packing right away. I started with the packing, and then after some time I was like, okay, let me brush my teeth, and then I brushed my teeth. I had some biscuits, and then we continued packing. Oh my god, I cannot find an angle, and I don't have anything to keep my phone against. This should do. Yeah, so I was like, okay, let's eat. I had something, and then I started working again, and I had been working since that moment continuously. So once we got everything packed, we kept our bags outside in the corridor so we could clean our room, like, sweep the floor, and what do we call it? How can I forget that word? Basically, just clean the floor. So I was like, okay, let's keep it out. We kept our bags outside, and then there's a huge announcement, and the hostel staff says just like, do not keep your bags in the corridor or the balcony, because if you do, we'll take fine from you. And I was like, how are we supposed to clean our rooms then? We are supposed to carry the bags on our head. But anyways, that happened. We brought the bags in before cleaning everything. We got our bags in. We kept our bags, my and my roommate's bag, in the other room while we were like cleaning. And then my friend got me provençal, so I had that. And then I came up, and everything was almost done, so we just laid for some time. Like, I laid down on the bed, she was sitting, there were 3 people in our room, and the warden, she just came out of nowhere. She came shouting from the end of the corridor and we started running crazily. We were just running here and there, and we got our bags in our room in right time. Otherwise they would have gotten a scolding, because like too many bags in that room and no bag in this room. I don't know, we would have got scolding because the bags. Anyways, so we got everything in place when she came, but our room was a little like messy because we had a huge box outside in the balcony, which is a seniors box. But anyways, that wasn't an issue. She came, she checked our room, and she's like, clean the windows, I want you to wipe all the windows. I was like, what is this? So she's like, wipe the windows from inside, wipe the windows from outside, wipe the door from inside, wipe the door from outside. I'm like, what do you need us to do that for? Why would you need us to do that? Anyways, so we did that, we wiped everything, and then we went down to give our beddings. And I was having an issue with my beddings because sometime mid-year, the lady who gives the bedding, she came in our room and she just took everything from my room. And I had a credit on that day. I was studying for a credit, and I did not have a time to go running behind after her, so I just did not go. And the time when we went to get our bedding, she gave me only 3 things. She gave me the pillow cover, she gave me the pillow, and she gave me the bed sheet. And she wrote it down in front of me in the register. And when we told her that you took the bedding from me, she was just like, I did not take it from you. And luckily, just because it was to be my credit for physiology on that day, in that semester, I could like pin it out that was the date of the day she came and took the bedding. And we checked the cameras, we showed her the cameras, and that was the time she was like, oh yes, it was me, sorry. So she gave me 3 things on that day. And today she's just like, you took 5 things from me and you are only giving me 3 things back, which is not. I was like, you gave me 3 things, lady, you gave me 3 things. I cannot bring 2 more things out of nowhere. So I was like, I don't have it. And she's like, no, you have it, and bring the hostel style. I'm like, if you want, I'm ready to pay for 2 things which I did not take, because I have to get signature on my forms. I had to take a signature from the warden, I had to take a signature from the dean, and dean office was going to close at 5 and it was 4 p.m. at this point. So I was like, I'll just pay you, like, take my, I'll do whatever you need, but just take this, let me go and stand in that warden's line so I can give my form there. And she was just not ready. So I was like, okay. I called my mom, I was very frustrated, so I called my mom, I let my frustration out, and then I went to the dean office, and then I came here back again with the hostel Asta, and we talked to the lady, and then she took the bedding back, and then I got the form to the warden, and then she came to our room finally, and she said, I'll come to your room, and she did not show up for next 10 minutes. So I was just like, I'll do something else, because I have been running around the whole day. So I was like, let me just relax for some time. I was trying to watch the last episode of Demon Slayer yesterday, but I couldn't watch it. Like, it wasn't downloading at all. So I was like, I'll watch that now, because I kept it on downloading in the morning. So I was going to watch it. So I put on my headphones and I was watching it, chilling on the bottom bunk, and I was just watching it with full concentration, with full audio. And she comes, the warden comes, and my roommate is standing in the door, and she's like, Mansi. And I have no connection of what is happening outside. I'm just too absorbed in looking at Tanjiro. And it was a critical moment in the anime. Like, Tanjiro was about to cut the head of Upper Moon 4. He was literally here, and I was fixated on that, and I did not like see them come in, and the warden came and she's standing like this and she's looking at me and I'm like, oh. And then I missed out the whole thing, like him cutting the neck of that demon, and I'm just like, it was the climax. But anyway, she saw our room, she said good to me. She specifically came up to me and she's like, good. And I'm like, I know, we cleaned everything in the morning, but no. But yeah, that happened. So it was a hectic day. I was just running around from 5th floor to the first floor, or I was just running around in the room. Basically, I got my leg hurt multiple times because of the rush, literally everywhere. I'm just like hitting my toe. So that all happened, and my head was hurting a lot in the morning. Like, it was in horrible pain because I woke up, I was just constantly doing this. We did not eat anything, like all of us, all 6 of us, and yeah. But we have managed to pack everything. I still have to pack my cabin bag properly because I just threw things that I need to carry in my cabin bag because of warden. But tomorrow morning I can get both of my bags open. I can arrange everything, and then all right. We are planning to leave then tomorrow night early at 5. So we'll leave at 5, and yeah, we'll go to Moscow, and rest you can see in the vlog. I'm excited to go back home. I am very excited, and the sun is pretty great, but it's in my eyes. But I love the shot, but I can barely see you guys. Anyways, and because of all of this, I could not hang out with my friends today. My friends, they all went out, and I was just running around here and there because of the warden and the wedding lady and the dean office and the packing. Like, I don't understand why do they have to do this. Like, they could just be like, okay, you are leaving, here's your permission, take, lock your room and you can go. No, they are just like, pack everything in a box, pack everything in a carry bag, and keep it inside. You cannot have your mirror up because it will go missing. You cannot have your masalas and stuff up because that will also get stolen. You cannot have your cooker up in the cupboard, it will get stolen. There are chances that your cooker, your mirror, your masalas, your food stuff that is remaining will get stolen. People will steal. That has happened with us. So this is editing me. You guys might be confused why things go missing when we are not there and the room is locked. Actually, the room is never locked. You are just told that your room will be locked. I'm sorry, but I have to say this. Because they keep our room open, and they say that they'll open a room for pest control only, but the rooms are open for the whole 2 months. Yeah. So what you can do is just pack your things in your luggage bag, and if there's something like the mirror, just hide it somewhere. We hid our mirror, but it's somewhere that it can be found. I would suggest do not take our mirror, because I will literally check every damn room, because that mirror is a gift from our senior, and that senior is very close to our heart. Do not take our mirror. It has power of our senior. It has blessings from our seniors. I can't tell you how important the mirror is to us. Okay, yeah, we need to stop. The hostel life here is kind of frustrating in terms of these things, but compared to Indian hostels, few of my friends, they stay in hostels, they cannot go out, which is very bad, because going out is one thing that keeps you sane in your hostel, and that is only thing that I love about my hostel, that I can go out at 6 a.m. and come back by 8 p.m. That's a good thing. I can go out, I can move, I can roam around, I can enjoy on some days. But this hostel, another good thing compared to Indian hostels and this hostel, is that I can cook my own food if I want to, because in India you don't really have a kitchen that you can cook in most of the hostels don't have a kitchen. My friends, they cook Maggie in a kettle and then they eat it. I can cook a proper meal if I want to. Yeah, these two things are the only good things here. Oh, another thing that was the warden was like, your tap is not working well, so go get this particular thing and then only I'll give you the stamp on your permission. And we were just like, you. We were very frustrated today. I can't tell you how frustrated I was. I actually cursed in front of my mom and she was like, what? I'm like, sorry, but I'm very frustrated right now. I can't control my anger. But anyways, that all happened. I am fine now, kind of. Very tired, very exhausted. And my roommate and Dhanashree, Sakshi, they are going to leave today at night. So they are making some food they can carry with them. And I'll show you how the room looks like now. So those are our utensils. Here's the mirror. Here is the box that our senior gave. That is my luggage bag, cabin bag, which I just threw there. These are our luggage bags, and that is my roommate's towel. But anyways, okay. So these are our bags. 1, 2, 3. Where's 4? These 4 bags are mine, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is my roommate's. I actually have one more bag which is similar to that one, and that's inside that, because I'm going to bring with me 4 suitcases. Not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 suitcases. So that one has a smaller bag. This one has a smaller bag which is similar to this, exact similar. And then I have this bag, and inside this bag is a bag from a senior which I'm going to carry for her. So I'll bring 4 bags with me on the flight. And that's my cabin bag, of course. And I only have this thing to wear. Only have this thing to wear because I kept everything inside except for tomorrow's outfit, which is there. But this is what I only have. I cannot go out tomorrow like this. I need to take out something from my bag, which is very irritating because I have to open the bag again. Yeah. Then I threw everything in here in bags, and yeah, most of the things are inside the carry bags. I also have one box which I kept inside. So yeah, I just have to pack Vampu now. He's there. Specific angle. We need specific. Yeah. I am very energetic when I'm tired. Anyways, I'm gonna go and eat the chicken bucket that I ordered.
Здесь вот смотрите, сзади вот должно быть. Я разрешаю.
Bye bye. Hi. Oh my god, hello. So I did not update. I was just laying in my bed having time of my life for past 3 hours. Basically I woke up at like 11ish, and I packed up my bag properly because I just threw everything in my bag yesterday because we needed to get the sign. And now that that is done, I can finally relax because I have packed my bags. I met my friends, and yeah, I have to still recheck my cabin bag. Apart from that, everything is done. So I'm thinking I'll sleep because I did eat. I need to wash a tiffin box and then give it to my groupmate because it's hers. And yeah, the boys sent some sandwiches today, so I had that. And I don't think I'll eat anything else because I'm not really that hungry, but I'll see. Apart from that, nothing else. I'm planning to sleep, to get proper sleep now. So yeah, I'll change into the only other thing that I have in my room to wear. And yeah.